Brian, let's... Oh, Brian.
Oh, let loose, Brian.
Oh, Brian. Where are you?
Very noisy in here. This is the corporate room that's next door to the players' change room, so they can see through the glass. As you take a bit of a spin around here, you can see most of the crowd here. So this is a corporate-only room, can you believe? The noise in here is unbelievable, but this room is run by the great Tony Modra. So it is... I'm likely to knock one of these blokes over in a minute, so we'll get out of there. And so that's in there. So that's the corporate room that Tony Modra runs. Let's go into the Adelaide Crows room, which is just here. You can see a few people starting to mill around, but we'll come out here now and just have a look inside here if we can. And big Josh there on the left-hand side. He's very happy with what's gone on. Let's see. I might go over here. I can see Leighton Hewitt over here, so come with me, and we'll try and get hold of Leighton over here as... Of course, our Davis Cup captain, and they went down last week, and he's here right now. Leighton, what are you thinking right at the moment?
How proud I am, not only of the players, but the collective group. You know, there's such a high standard with the culture of this football club for so many years. The adversity that they've had to come back from the last few years as well. All these guys at this football club deserve this, and they've given themselves an opportunity next week. Yeah,
the opener tonight that you voiced for us, the word resilience, they have been incredible in that area.
Yeah, absolutely. That defines what this team really is all about, and the way they've bounced back and kept doing it, especially the last couple of years, I couldn't be prouder. You know, they deserve to have this opportunity, but you know, now they're in with a good chance too.
Have you booked a ticket to Melbourne?
Oh, I live in Melbourne, so I had to book my flight down here this morning. So, no, a lot of fun today.
Is this your young fella?
Yeah, my young fella. He loves Rory Sloane, so he's got the number 9 on his Guernsey there. So
don't worry about that. Can he hit a tennis ball?
He loves his sport, so tennis and footy. So
good on you, Leighton. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Leighton Hewitt, one of our greats, Davis Cup captain, of course, here as well. Might have a chat with the CEO, Andrew Fagan. Congratulations. You look a little sort of stunned.
Well, I am stunned. Look, it's just I'm really proud, actually, really proud of the boys. It's a great performance, and you know, after 15 days off, you sort of hope they're going to start well, and they did that, and to perform as well as they did in front of 53,000 of our passionate supporters was just fantastic. So really proud of the footy club.
Yeah, record crowd. Tell me, all 4 clubs competing in the prelim final, do all their preparations for grand final week as a matter of course and a matter of planning. Logistics for this week, what are they looking like?
Yeah, obviously plenty, so there won't be too much sleep for those on the administration side. Look, obviously we've got a Brownlow event that we'll hold here on Monday night. We'll have an open session for our fans here at Adelaide Oval on Wednesday morning, so it'll be a couple of hours for the supporter base to come out. I imagine we'll get a pretty big crowd here at Adelaide Oval then. And then we'll be back here on Sunday, post-grand final, win, lose or draw, to hopefully celebrate a really good week. So, look, and in between there's just everything that we can do to support the boys and give them every chance to be well prepared for Saturday afternoon.
You are very, very excited. I can tell you're about to explode.
I am. Well, I was exploding right throughout the course of that game. So, look, you said that they started well, they continued, you know, right throughout, and said I couldn't be more proud of them. And look, proud of Pikey. He's prepared them really well, not just this season but last season. It's been a tough journey. We know about what's happened at the footy club, and to come through and now make a grand final is fantastic. But we all know that that's only halfway. So you know, we'll be doing everything we can to finish it off next week.
Well done, man.
Good on you. Thanks, BT.
The CEO of the Adelaide Football Club, Andrew Fagan, and the coach here, Don Pike. Pikey, congratulations. How are you feeling about it?
Oh, fantastic. Boys were super tonight. You know, I thought just their effort and energy from the start was really high, and you know, we had a few little glitches along the way, but overall, really proud of them.
You're right about the energy. It was absolutely explosive, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh, look, it was amazing. The atmosphere out there in itself, you know, 53,500, you know, screaming Adelaide fans, which was, you know, you could hardly hear yourself. I was trying to talk to one of our guys on the bench downstairs, and he couldn't hear us, you know, that was that loud. So first couple of goals really set him off, and, you know, we ended up with great support.
Is McGovern going to get up, do you reckon?
Don't know. I've spoken to him before. You know, he's obviously got a bit of work to do, but you know, he's got an incentive now, so I expect he'll give give himself every chance, and we'll see how he comes through the week.
I saw you embracing Brodie Smith. There's a hard luck story every grand final, isn't there? But it's so sad.
Yeah, it is. And a guy who's, you know, played I think 100 odd games out of probably 105, I think, or maybe even less than that in the last 3 years. So yeah, look, it is sad for Brodie. And look, there'll be other guys who miss out on the side next week. It will have been really important in our journey so far, and for all the guys who miss out, I hope they feel as part of it. It's always hard. I know if you don't plan it. But, you know, it's important that we recognise everyone in our squad and our team that's helped us get to this point, and we've got a great opportunity.
Well done.
Cheers, thanks, sir.
Don Pike, very happy coach there as well. can see over here Andrew Dillon, of course, the legal counsel for the AFL, one of the big bosses there in charge of footy as well. He's down here. I saw Patrick Keane before. They are all here at the moment. And we're going over here, I think, to see someone over here. May well see Richie Douglas here. He's here with us. Hey, Richie, who you got here, mate? Introduce us to the family.
Brody Smith's old man. It's not my old man, but probably drinks as much as my old man. He's a ripper.
And who else is here?
All of Adelaide's here, Brian. It's a great feeling at the moment. My family's over there, so obviously you've got Fitzy, you've talked to him, I'm sure. It's great. It's a great feeling. We're pretty stoked to get over there next week and going over to win.
Well done.
Thanks, Brian.
Richie Douglas. Andy Otten over here, who came into the side, of course, Andy. I don't want to get... Who's this, mum and wife?
Dad and my brother drove over today from Melbourne, and then my beautiful fiancée, Emily, as well.
So you drove all the way from Melbourne today?
Yeah, we drove 6 a.m. from this morning. Well, I came from 5 because I live in Frankston, so it took us 9 hours. It's been awesome.
It's unreal. And into the side, looks like you're probably going to stay there given the injuries and where they're at.
Oh, yeah, I found out Wednesday, so I was pretty pumped, so I told the parents, and it was a bit late to get a flight, so I had to do the hard work and drive over. But, you know, come in, I just had to play my role. Super pumped to be out there in the prelim, you know, in the grand final next week, one more to go.
What do you make of him in the grand final?
I'm very, very excited. It'll be wonderful. He's worked so hard for the last 10 years and he's really stood up today and he's done well.
Well, there they are, the entire clan. Well done. Good on you, Andy. In a sentence, sum that up, mate. In a sentence.
I've lost my voice, BT. This is the greatest. I love this club to death. I reckon this team's better than the 97-98 team. They just played out of their skins tonight, and I'm so confident about next week.
You're going to cry.
Mate, I'm welling up, BT. I love this club. We fly as one.
Thanks, Fitzy. Matty Crouch, just here. Here he is. Matty, congratulations, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Wow, you're in.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I think when the final siren went, I couldn't believe the feeling out there. So the crowd was massive. It was a big occasion and we delivered, so it was good.
One of you has played in a grand final. Your coach, of course, played in 3 of them. I guess you're going to draw a little from him.
Yeah, we haven't, yeah, so it'll be all new for us this week. So main thing is to embrace the week and really enjoy it.
What about the improvement from you and your brother this year? I mean, I think it was Justin Reid said that this club is going to have to grow organically if players continue to leave. And you have, through both of you guys.
Yeah, I think everyone in the midfield, it's not just me and Brad. I think Hugh Greenwood and boys like that. Richie Douglas has had a great year, so I think everyone's sort of chipped in and done well. So I think our contest stuff tonight was great and we've been really good in that area.
Well done.
Thanks, Brian. Cheers.
The Crouch brothers doing an absolutely sensational job. There's Tommy Lynch there. Everything goes through Tom. Nothing goes forward without going through Tom. He gets it done. Daniel Tarley here doing a little interview with a local journo as well. So he's a really important player in terms of playing on the tools of the opposition. Let's go and see who else we can find. You can see, just come down here. You can see the leading player manager in the business, of course, down here. Have a look. There he is. He's on his phone in the white shirt in the corner there. Have a look at the big buff head. He's standing here and he's on his phone, and we've been honing in on you. What do you got to say, Ned, about your young fella playing in a grand final? You played in one, now he.
Very good result, Brian. Just keep a lid on it. All good.
Don't keep the lid on it. Give us the honest truth, Dad, about Jake.
Amazing. Unbelievable. Very emotional. It's good, Brian. Very good.
That's all he's got to say. Rory, can we grab you for 1 sec? Here's Rory, who was absolutely explosive in the game. You had a ripper.
Thanks, BT. No, it was good to win. Good to win, mate, like that.
Who have you got here? Any family, or are these just crazy friends?
Just a couple of my schoolmates came for the 100th. So.
Which school did you go to, Rory?
Scotch College, Science Park.
Okay, and what are these guys? What are their names?
Sean, Nick, Robbie, Will and Lockie.
What was that signal you're doing there? That was the good guy energy. Good guy energy. He's right into it, all these blokes. Have a look at him. We love the good guy energy, if that's how you say it. I'm not sure how you actually say it. You can see a lot of the girlfriends and boyfriends and partners along here as well. Hugh Greenwood is here with us. Is this Dad?
Yeah, it's the Sticks here. Yeah, it's old man here.
Don't these two look alike? Have a look at the bonces on these two. Gee, you look younger than him.
I am.
What's your name?
Everyone calls me Sticks.
Sticks. And you're proud of your son, Sticks?
Absolutely. Incredibly proud.
Wow, look at you two. And what do you think? Yeah, it's all a bit surreal. Mum's bawling her eyes out, so I got the keys first. So I shouldn't go sit in the car. But no, it's, yeah, I mean, 2 years ago, I never thought I'd be in this position. So incredibly blessed, incredibly humble, and very excited to be a part of this footy club.
A ripper first year for you. I think you played 13 games.
14, yeah, I think so. A couple of rests too.
And you weren't happy about one of those rests. You really didn't want to as a young player. You just want to play every game you can, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. You want to play every game you can, but at the end of the day, you're not going to argue with the coach. As long as he puts you back in the next week, which he promised me, I wasn't complaining. So it's all worked out for the best.
Well done.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Well done, Sticks.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you. Cheers. Have a look at those two. Talk about pea in a pod. Absolutely unbelievable there, as we can see here now. And I might just go. Who's this young fella belong to?
Max, it's my wife and I.
How old's this little baby?
5 weeks.
Give us a look at that. That is bliss. Grand final there, as you can see. Just here. It's Jake Kelly here. We might just tune in here. Jake's just in his jocks. What's your name? Who are you working for?
Lee for AFL Media.
AFL Media, fantastic. What are you asking, Jake?
I just asked him about his great season he's had after not missing and obviously not playing a game last year. So,
are you comfortable when you're interviewing a player that's almost in the nude? Speedos, but Jake, put some pants on.
Oh, well, I was getting a shower, so.
It's all about keeping an eye level, BT.
Jake Kelly there. Interesting stuff. Daniel Tallow over here. All right, we might go over here now and see Steve-O. Have a look at Mark Soderstrom standing over in the background, our main man here. Here he is, look. You look like you want to say something. Just in a sentence, sum it up.
BT, very excited here. This city is going to go mental over the next week, no doubt about that.
Mark Soderstrom. And very elongated tonight, he was. Soders, let's get over to Steve-O. What do you got for us, Steve-O?
Well, I do have some pants on, which is a start, and feeling pretty fresh as well. Hamstring for Mitch McGovern, I think, is the big story. I don't think he's going to get up the inside mile. Is that once he did the hammy, he knew he was gone, and Otten, I think, has known. He said since Wednesday, I think Mail is even since last Saturday that he was playing, so you'd think that Mitch McGovern's going to be the heartbreak story. BT won't get up with that hamstring. The other highlight tonight was that hit in the second quarter, wasn't it? Sloan on Dangerfield. It was massive. Some of the social media people are actually saying Sloan might be in trouble for this, which is ridiculous.
Really?
The ball was there. I mean, it was...
Let's have a slow-mo here.
That's... I mean, he had to go for the ball, didn't he? It went past him. But
that is just defending yourself, putting your arm up to protect yourself, I reckon.
No problem whatsoever. Of course, Danger got up and played on. Not an issue at all. News at Geelong, of course, Daniel Menzel, BT, his future up in the air. Didn't have a great game tonight. Was okay the week before, of course. 1 year extension on offer at a cut rate. You'd think he'd go somewhere else, perhaps to Freo. And you mentioned Motlop during the telecast as well. He has to be endowed as well, you would think.
What about Adelaide? I'm hearing that on Monday, when trade talk starts, that deal is basically done.
Well, the whispers are it's done. Incognito, Brian. Undercover, if you like, and maybe some framework has already been set in place. And there will be an announcement very early in the trade period that Adelaide to Geelong just about done and signed off, Brian.
Just a little story tonight. It's not that newsy, Steve-O, but Jake Kelly lives with a board member over here for Adelaide. Patrick Dangerfield arrives in the state, sends his wife and their newborn baby George to live with the board member who also lives with Jake Kelly. The baby cried for 24 hours. Jake Kelly, no sleep, thanks to Patrick Dangerfield.
Adelaide board member, what's he thinking? He's giving Geelong a chop out, Brian.
Move on.
And I've just had a mate text in. He's tried to get a flight from Adelaide to Melbourne Thursday, Friday next week, Brian. All booked out. You cannot get on an airplane to Melbourne.
You're going to have to drive.
You're going to have to put extra flights. You're going to have to drive like the Otten family, BT.
Absolutely.
And sad news with Lonergan. He's retired. Obviously, he can now eat as many sausage rolls as he likes. And I'm sure he'll get stuck into a few jumbos tonight, Brian.
Well, big night, Steve-O. It's just electric down here. The feeling is fantastic. They haven't shied away from it. We've let everyone in the rooms, haven't they? And it's a really good feel about it.
Leighton Hewitt in the rooms too. His son Cruz, a gun tennis player and a handy footballer, Brian.
Yeah, and of course the Adelaide Crows have been wonderful in letting us in. Ian Shuttleworth and the media team here. You can see them all doing their job very, very diligently in the background. Thank you to the Adelaide Crows for being the most accessible club in the competition. I think we're done, Steve-O. You've got one more.
We're done. That's it, Brian.
Back to you guys.
Steve-O, BT, thanks for bringing it all to life for us.
Thank you.
Great night. BT, I mean, does roam without any real journey, but he gets to all the destinations. I don't know how he does it. No Tom.
No.
But he did give us a good feel. I mean, Hugh Greenwood's mother's going to go and have to sit in the car and just cry by herself to console herself. And Craig Kelly, who we know pretty well, he's as tough as they come. He's holding it together, but almost in tears. I mean, so many people have been on these journeys with these kids. Mothers, fathers, uncles, brothers, siblings, girlfriends, partners, coaches. It means so much.
And